Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder and the Portland Sea Dogs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to AA Baseball here on the show. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visitors here in this one, as their order will read like this. Derek Squires will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Luis Martinez will dig in here. 3-0 is on the way. Swing and a bouncer out in front. And oh, that hits off him on the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
He just did everything right here on the mound. He made the good pitch. He got his guy to hit the ball on the ground. But baseball's just a little bit like life. You know, things don't always go your way. This is going to be an infield single as he reaches here with one away.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That is not good.
There goes the runner. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Just amazing what this guy's done with the bat this year. I mean, even when he's in a 2-strike hole, he still finds a way to come through.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a base hit. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead.
Trying maybe to carry a little of that momentum over from last night. He gets a pitch he can handle right here, and he's going to give his guys an early lead here as that makes the score 1-0 here in the first.
Mike Carpenter will get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6. As we get to the bottom half, let's look at our starting lineup right there on your screen. Bradley Lincoln will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
We showed you his numbers a minute ago. It's still early in the season to be worrying too much, but he's definitely off to a slow start, so he's going to need to string together a few good outings to lower that ERA a little bit.
And that misses for ball 4. Michael Rodriguez will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. 3-1.
Yeah, taking all the way right there. You better be taking 3-0 after you walked the previous guy.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. On the ground is short. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Trenton leads this one 1-0. Anthony Livingston will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away.
Dangerous count right there, 3-1. Dangerous pitch, too. He comes with the fastball, but he's going to live to tell about it as he gets him to loft an easy fly ball.
Lauren Asuncion will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Brown is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Batting 8th, third baseman
Tommy Messer will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Line hard to center field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
batting 9th, catcher
Dirk Dutrumble will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with Brandon Snyder will start things off in the bottom of the second. Got him. Vince Mora will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Corey Brown will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Jonas Hernandez will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Squires is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this. Derek Squires is ready to go here as we begin the third. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
And that's lined into center field, and look out now. Back-to-back singles open up the inning. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Boy, it's only the 3rd inning here, and he's already given up more hits so far than he did in his entire start last time out. He hasn't been able to reproduce what he had going on last time, at least not to this point.
And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. The recovery throw won't be in time, and the bases become loaded now on what should be scored an infield single. Jody Kelsey will take his cuts now with a big opportunity to give his club the lead here. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Mike Carpenter will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. Here it comes, 2-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there, base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see. And he was right on that one.
Anthony Livingston will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
To second for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Yeah, and right here, he knew that at second base he was going to have to hurry this throw back to first if he had any chance to double him up. And you see his throw get away from him, but since there's no advancement, it's going to be a straight fielder's choice, no error on the play.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Tommy Messer will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
Messer.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is... Mario Saldana makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
He's really off to a tough start in this series. Remember, he had the hat trick in Game 1 yesterday, and now he's got another strikeout here. Sometimes when you get in a rut like this, they're not always easy to climb out of.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
You just got to realize up there, that's a pitch you're likely to see on an 0-2 count. He's going to throw that slider away, let it run out of the strike zone, and just hope he gets someone to chase. And he got one right there.
And he sits right on the changeup that time and belts it into right for a base hit.
And you check this out. This is on the inside part of the plate, but he still is able to take it to the opposite field. I'll tell you, that is bat control at its finest right there.
Freddie Ambrose will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And he waits on the changeup there and pulls it to fairly deep right field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Dirk Dutrumble will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Derek Squires will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
And here's a guy that needed a quick inning after giving up 3 runs the last time around. And he's got the first 2 outs here. He's looking a lot more determined out there now.
Luis Martinez will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Now a swing, and oh boy, Ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Michael Rodriguez will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. 1-2 now. Seems like we've seen a lot of guys late on the fastball tonight.
And he's not throwing all that hard either, but when he throws it off the other pitches, that's where it makes it a little more difficult.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Brandon Snyder will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Out of play. The 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Vince Mora will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Payoff pitch one more time. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. On a big swing as he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. Wolf will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Michael Wolf will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Line hard into left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Jody Kelsey will step in, an RBI single this last time around. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Mike Carpenter will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat.
Mike Carpenter.
Ready now on 1-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him at third. So runners at second and third now with only 1 gone.
And this is how you break out of a cold streak. This is his second hit of the ball game. This one goes for extra bases. You can see that confidence is slowly starting to come back at the plate.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Danny Fair is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Anthony Livingston will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. A play at the plate, and the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Yeah, and I think, with 1 away here, you're taught that this is the right idea. Even if you get tagged out, you have first and third with 2 away. If you stay, you have second and third with 2 away. So there's not much of a difference. So you might as well try to score anyway. No dice here, though.
The 3-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Corey Brown will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batter, catcher.
Jonas Hernandez will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Mario Saldana will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Tommy Messer will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Here's the 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Dirk Dutrumble will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Derek Squires will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Squires.
No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Good time to add a little insurance here as he's able to make it all the way around to third on the triple. More importantly, though, that makes this a 4-run lead.
Luis Martinez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, this is just a case of taking care of business right here. He drove in a run with the RBI triple, then he gets driven in himself on the RBI groundout.
Michael Wolf will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no error. Scott Courtney will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had him off balance all game.
And the off balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Bradley Lincoln will stand in. The strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Martinez is there, 2 gone.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back here for Eastern League Baseball on the show. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Jody Kelsey will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he might be pressing his luck a little now. That's 2 straight pitches right down the middle.
He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's the first out. Mike Carpenter will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Hit high, but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Anthony Livingston will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Here he comes on 2-1. Swing and a ground ball to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this. Michael Rodriguez will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Here's another 2-2. Now here's a slow grounder to the left side. 1 away.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. Going after guys, he's working ahead in the count, he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
That one's in there, 3-1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. All right, folks. Montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another. Vince Mora will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Lorne Asuncion will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now the 1-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Tommy Messer will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Dirk Dutremble will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Brown is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Corey Brown will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away.
Well, he'd have a shutout working except for that home run back in the 2nd inning, but he's been on top of his game so far. No doubt about it.
Fouled back. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
You know, it's always a danger as an outfielder when you try to make a play like this. You worry about that wrist because sometimes you can get it tucked under when you hit the ground, and you can twist it up pretty good or maybe even break it. But here, not only does he come away unhurt, but he also comes away with the baseball.
Mario Saldana will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. Make it 16 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired yet again. Derek Squires will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Oh, this is just a very tough play here in the outfield. A lot of times you're going to see the ground jar the ball loose, but he looks this one in all the way, lays out, and winds up hanging on to the ball.
Luis Martinez will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. Swing, and he shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Oh, boy. On a nice summer afternoon, this will sting just a little bit. But on a cold night, that's going to make your hands feel like you've got a fistful of bumblebees.
Michael Wolf will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And this is in the dirt as it swung on and missed, but this should be a pretty straightforward play to first. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Good job. Scott Portney will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
Here's a shot over the second baseman's head, and that's going to plug the gap. Good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Bradley Lincoln will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Yeah, that slider's been real good to him all night long. No reason not to ride that as much as he can.
Hard hit towards center. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Pretty good swing that time, and even better hustle. He's able to pull into third with a triple. Don't look now. They've trimmed that lead down to 4.
Freddie Ambrose will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a slider's hit on the ground towards second. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. Michael Rodriguez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Barehanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Brandon Snyder will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And you know he wants this complete game, but I wouldn't be surprised at all if a walk right here might be the end of the line.
The next 3-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Vince Mora will stand in as their last chance now. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Dylan Betances will get a late call now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up the save. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Asuncion is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, there's another good win for these guys. That pushes their streak up to 5 in a row now, and it's been a total team effort. Good pitching, good hitting, good defense. They're doing it all right now.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch it.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Thunder rolls in this one, 6-3. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. Left 7 men on base. For the Sea Dogs, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you...